number. I was lightning before the thunder.
Kind of dancing, Mom. I'm teaching him how.
Ho, 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 ho! And a Merry Christmas! Welcome to the Caroline and Dada show for Week 16 in NFL Pick'em. Sorry I missed you last week. Things happen. Thus the holiday season. But we can tell you this. We'll review our Week 14 picks. Week 14, I went 7-9. Caroline went 4-12. Yikes. That's okay, though. Fantasy football, Ingram and Freeman. We both picked each one. That was a wash there. She took Golden Tate. She was right over Mike Evans. We both took Carson Wentz before that big injury over Jared Goff, and we were correct there as well. Before we dive into our usual show, this is Fantasy Football Championship Week, and a few of the people that like to watch our show might be interested in the predictions that we're going to make for them this week. I won't use team names because they're not all Caroline and Dada show appropriate. We'll start with the HFL. We've got Troy taking on Jim this weekend. FBOT, what do you want to do here? Troy or Jim? Who's going to win that game? Oh, going with Troy. Ah, man. Troy's got really good. I'm going to disagree. I'm going to go with Jim in that game. Super Bowl Shuffle. Long-standing league. We've got Jordan taking on Steve Keller. You going with Keller or Jordan?
Jordan.
Going with Jordan. Ah, man. He is the underdog. I'm sorry. I think Keller's the underdog. I'm going underdog with Keller in that game there. Moving right along to the El Scorcho League. We've got Freeville taking on Sismesha. Jeff and Joe. Who are you going with there? Jeff or Joe?
Joe.
Going with Joe. I'm going to stick with Jeff in that one. Joe is quite the underdog. And our final fantasy football matchup comes from the Gallup League. We've got Haley versus Jess. Who are you picking, Haley or Jess?
Yes.
Going with Jess. I'm going to disagree. I'm going with Haley. There you go. That's our first ever Fantasy Football Championship Week predictions. We'll roll into this week's picks. Someone joined us this week, though. Who's joining us this week?
Kitty.
Did you dress up Kitty especially for this show?
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to talk about that a little bit? No, you don't have to. Just can't put Kitty by us. There she is. She's all set. You can really see her down there. You want to hold her, maybe? No? Okay. All right. Here we go. We have the Colts taking on the Ravens. You going Colts or Ravens? Colts or Ravens? Colts or Ravens, Caroline?
Colts.
Going with the Colts. I'm going to disagree. I'm going with the Ravens there. They just keep winning somehow, some way. Doesn't seem like a great team, but they're going to be in the playoffs, I bet you. We got the Vikings in Green Bay. Rodgers hits the IR again. You going with the Pack or the Vikings?
Vikes.
The Vikes? I'm going with the Vikes too, even though it's in Green Bay. That team is slid out of playoff contention for the most part. And the Vikings look really good. Rams taking on Titans. You going Rams or Titans? Titans. I'm going to disagree. I'm going to go with the Rams in that one. We've got the Bills taking on the Patriots. Bills or Patriots?
Patriots.
Going with the Patriots. All right. The Bills are somehow probably going to make the playoffs too. I'm also going to go with the Patriots, especially at home. Here's the big one. We've got Pop-Ups Browns taking on the Chicago Bears. Man, the last time out, they played the Pack. We both picked Pop-Ups Browns. It took overtime for Pop-Up Browns not to win. I'm sorry, Caroline, I cannot give you the high-five pick there. I'm going to go with the Chicago Bears. We've got the Falcons taking on the Saints. You going with the Falcons or Saints? Go with the Falcons. I'm going to disagree. I'm going Saints. Not agreeing on a lot this week, and that's okay. We've got one fantasy football prediction this week. That's just this one. Who's going to do your game? Ingram or Freeman?
What was the Packers?
The Packers? They're right there. Are you going to go with Mark Ingram or Devontae Freeman to have the bigger game?
I picked which one is the Vikings?
Well, Ingram or Freeman, that's what we're thinking about right now. Freeman? All right. I'm going to agree with that as well. I think Freeman has the bigger game.
I'm going with the Saints.
You what?
And then I was just picking some I wanted to win with.
Okay, well, we have to finish the games we haven't picked, though. Are you going to go with the Lions or the Bengals?
Lions.
Lions! I'm going to also go with the Lions. That's a high-five pick. Boop, yeah. Buccaneers, Panthers. Who are you going with? Going with those Buccaneers. All right. I am going to disagree. I'm going Panthers in that one. Looking strong for the playoffs. You got the Dolphins and the Chiefs. You going Dolphins or Chiefs? Going Chiefs, me too. That's a high five pick. Booyah.
Which one's Chiefs?
Chiefs? Oh, which one's the Chiefs? Right there. That's the Chiefs. A little booyah for me. A little high five pick. There we go. All right. We got the Broncos taking on the Redskins. You going Broncos or Redskins? Broncos or Redskins?
Redskins.
Redskins. I'm going to go with the Redskins to another high five pick. There we go. Now we're rolling. High five. Booyah. Seahawks taking on the Cowboys.
I like taking on the coins they want.
I know. You know, the Seahawks or Cowboys? Who you adding to that stack?
Cowboys.
How about them boys? Oh, wow. The Seahawks lost pretty bad last week. You know what? I'm going to go Cowboys too. That's another high five pick. We're on a roll here. All right, moving right along. We've got the Chargers taking on the Jets. You going Chargers or Jets? Chargers. I'm going to disagree. I'm going to go with the Jets, even though they are in a terrible state. That's like my upset of the week. We've got Josh's Jaguars taking on the Niners. Hey, you know what we can call the Niners? We can call them Jabs' Niners. You want to call them Justin's Niners?
I like to call them Jabs' Niners.
All right, okay. So you can go with Jabs' Niners or Josh's Jaguars?
Josh's Jaguars.
You go with the Jaguars. Me too. That's another high five pick. Ooh, yeah. All right, we have the Giants taking on the Cardinals. You going Giants or Cardinals? What do you think?
No.
You always go with those Cardinals. I love it. I'm going to go with the Giants. I don't know if you call it an upset this week, but I'm going with the Giants. Now it's time for the... Oh, no. Time for the...
Monster Pick of the Week!
Back with a strong monster pick of the week. Carolina, are you going with Rooney Steelers or the Texans? Rooney Steelers in her guaranteed win of the week. The monster pick of the week for Carolina is the Steelers. I'm going to agree. That's a high five pick. Boo. Whoa, no booyah. And the final Christmas night game, we've got the Raiders taking on the Eagles. Who are you going with, Raiders or Eagles, Caroline?
Eagles.
You going with the Eagles? Yeah, even with Nick Foles, I'm also going with... going with the upset with the Raiders?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going with Nick Foles. Lots of fantasy teams hoping Nick Foles can bring another great week again. So I'm still going Eagles. There's our show. I think we'll be back with one more New Year's show to wrap up our season. We hope everyone has a happy holidays, a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, and all those good things.
I want one of those coins.
Enjoy your season. Sweet Caroline, ba ba ba. Never been so good. Hey, ho ho ho.